So you're looking to buy something around 65 feet, 65 feet. You looked at Sunseeker, you looked at Princess, you may have looked at Ferretti, you may have looked at Fairline. This is a Prestige 630. I'm going to show you on board. It's a new recent listing of ours. So for Salterns Brokerage, this is a new central listing. It's lying down here in Spain, and the owners have just disappeared on the rib. They've left me all alone. We're going to have a look on board. We're going to have a good look over. She's fitted with the IPS 950, twin 725 horsepower. It's an awesome yacht. One of the big things is, and this is massive, it's got 4 cabins that are all en suite. There's one that some may describe as a crew cabin, but you wait and see this. It's a guest cabin, it's en suite, it's got its own air conditioning as well. It's a lovely, lovely motor yacht. This is Motor Yacht Argenta. They're the owners. Let's go and have a look on board. So like I say, we're lucky enough to be at anchor here down in Spain, so we can actually see the boat and its true surroundings down here. And then got the bathing platform just off the back here. We're going to have a walk through. I'm going to explain all the different areas of this boat. We're going to come back to the aft cabin that we've got back here, lowering bathing platform, but let's start with this cockpit area because it is huge. You really feel the volume of this space here with the beam, just over 5 meters, 5 meter 15 in terms of the beam, and just over 19 meters in length as well. So you come into this cockpit space here and it feels really voluminous. You see the leaves of the table just fold up here. You can turn that into a coffee table. You've got this lovely, beautiful space. I've just brought the blind down here, just gives us a bit of shelter and also some privacy. So we've got a power blind there that goes up and down. So you can just recall that, press the button. And then of course we've got the canopies that run all the way around as well. I'm just switching the button there, I'll just show you that. We've got our third helm station on there as well, which is handy. So if you're just helping out with the lines, if you're light on crew that day, then you can be doing that when you've got the winches, the power winches just back here as well. Teak cockpit, teak side decks, and teak on the flybridge as well. And then we've got this bar area here. So we've got our galley aft that services both the cockpit area, your flybridge, and also inside as well. And we've got the doors just slide backwards and forwards just over here, and then the window just opens up here as well. So nice and easy, nice and simple, no electronics, and then just locks into place up there. Ice maker just in here. It's just another piece of equipment that you've got then into this really well equipped galley. There's so many optional extras and little differences with Motor Yacht Argenta that is abnormal and not normally specced and above and beyond that you would normally get with the 630 Fly. So this Prestige 630 Fly with a wine cooler down here, dishwasher just down here, full-size fridge freezer, so we've got good refrigeration here, also upstairs on the flybridge as well, and then little touches like the worktop here. It's like a beautiful finish and just really easy just to wipe clean. Yeah, things like the galley hose, really well thought out. Other finishes here, we've got the woodwork, so we've got the Wenge woodwork here as well, and then just to give it again another quality finish, we've got the stainless steel finish just off here. So we've got plenty of storage space all the way around. Controls for the power just through there, and links up to the generator. Now you may notice we've got a few of the boats, speedboats coming around and about, so we've got a bit of boat movement here, but actually we're running a Seakeeper 9 and it's almost up to speed now, so it's just keeping the boat really nice and steady. So even with a little bit of wash coming by, it's quite flat and calm today, it's not too rough, but every so often one of the boats is coming by, we've got a parasailer over there, and the wash is not creating any issue with the yacht. It's staying nice and steady. With the woodwork, you've got a light woodwork all the way through, and the flooring. The owners currently, they prefer to have the carpets all the way through. You could have either. So there's an upgrade to the carpet. It's a nice deep carpet there if you prefer that. If you wanted to, you've got the woodwork underneath. And then we come up into the saloon area. So Having the sofa opposite large saloon here, and then also we've got something a little bit different that you would normally expect in the 630s. So we've got these puffs here, or extra seats. They actually swivel round, so great for storage. And then these swivel round here, so then you've got seating all the way around this table here. So when you're dining, if you're dining inside, using that as a table here, the leaves just fold out here. You've got a full-size dining table there. That is a really clever, well thought out idea. Materials look really nice choice of material, and bespoke here again. It was from build. They wanted the sofa just a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit more luxurious. So again, look, something a little bit different, a little bit special for this particular motor yacht. Lower helm. So onto the lower helm. So we've got here 3 great screens here, and then you can just pick and choose what you want up there. So whether it's a camera, so you've got an aft-facing camera here, you've got the engine controls here, and the gauges, and then the chart plotter. So of course you could have your radar. You pick and choose what you want on the screens there. But on this lower helm, 3 nice big screens there to give you plenty of choice if you're doing further cruising. Got the electric windows just to point out on port and starboard either side. So you know, communication with your crew, access, or like today, just having a nice cool breeze coming through. IPS control, so she's fitted with the IPS 950, so that's 725 horsepower motors. So she'd happily cruise along at 20 plus knots. And in terms of the other controls you've got here, so you've got the engine management controls just here for the Volvo. So just confirming the 409 hours here. Autopilot, speed depth log, chain counter, and then she also has the Seakeeper here. So that's your Seakeeper controls here. Seakeeper 9, so that's ideal for this boat. That's manufactured, recommended. Now, onto the accommodation space. So what's special about this yacht compared to other yachts that are in this market? You have access to the full beam master cabin through here. However, let's start with forward VIP, because arguably for me it feels like a VIP cabin. It feels like a master cabin. So as you come forward here, you've got your door come through here, so it's a complete separation, and then you've got your ensuite just in here. So ensuite, separate shower and toilet section just down there as well. Nice big sink, loads of storage space, so you've got your hanging space in here as well. It's like a dressing room as well. And then you come into the main section of the cabin, and it is huge. It's really big in here. Dressing table, skylights just above here, so if you want some extra natural light coming through, you can open those up as well. You've got the portholes either side, and then these nice big windows either side as well. Some more hanging space over there, separate fusion sound system. You've got air conditioning throughout, mood lighting. This is a really nice cabin, and like I say, you wouldn't be too upset if this was your master cabin. It's stunning, loads and loads of space. Loads of storage space as well with this forward VIP. Coming back, we've then got the twin cabin to port that actually can be converted, so that would slide across. It just manually slides across, and that would convert that into your double. Let's just there. So it slides across there and converts that into a double cabin. And again, as well, we've got wardrobe space here, good hanging space, and also ensuite with a separate shower. So that's our forward VIP, double stroke twin. Also in here you've got washing machine, washer dryer. I'll just open that section up there to open up and show you there. And then we come back aft. So where's the other 2 cabins, you may well ask at this stage. So we've got our master cabin. I'm just going to come down here. You've got the steps, separate entry down here, so it gives you a bit of separation. So separation's important if you're going to spend some time on board. So you're coming down with the family, you've got a separate space down here, and then you come down to this beautiful, airy, bright master cabin down here. So if I just stand here, it gives you a better idea of what this is all about. So you come down the steps down here. There's a dressing table just over here. We've got the TV on the wall, 40-inch TV over here on the wall. Sofa. We've got screens and the blinds just down here as well. And then also you come through into a really nice dressing area and ensuite. So we've got some hanging space here. We've got a wardrobe over on this side over here. And then a good size ensuite. Sliding door just comes across there to separate that up. Walk-in shower. And there is our full beam master. Yeah, that's impressive considering 63 feet. However, what this yacht offers, which is very rare, it's got an aft cabin. Now, I think on many of the specifications brochures they call this a crew cabin. It's so nice. I think you can happily use this as a guest cabin, and the current owners do. You've got all the windows that go through all the way through there, and you step down. So you're not coming down through a hatch, you're actually coming through the door, separate door here, so teenage kids would be ideal down here. So you come down, and the twin cabins down here, sorry, twin beds down here, and then we've got the windows down here, so it's still a nice place to be. There's also a separate air conditioning unit, so it's a separate chiller, it's not linked to the rest of it. It's been retrofitted by the current owners. So you've actually got nice cool air conditioning down here, and it is super cool, and it's all nice and switched on and blowing through down here. It's really nice. And then ensuite, so you've got a shower, toilet down here, and a sink. So say you're a teenage kids or just guests coming to stay on board, it's a great guest cabin. And then really nice view out the back here. And then we have a separate door that just comes through here as well. Well, this seems like a perfect opportunity to, oh, we've got a gate crasher, we've got a jellyfish just down here. So I'm going to show you just here the bathing platform. So we've got the bathing platform part way down, hydraulic bathing platform, and we've got a brig. So you've got plenty of lifting capacity on there. We've got a brig tender on here with a Suzuki. Available by separate negotiation, could be available with the boat. I think it's a great configuration to have with that. You might just see a blue reflection here. We've got the underwater lights on here. I'll show some pictures and videos of that, what that looks like at night. It looks absolutely beautiful lit up at night, and also with the backlit name we've got here at the back on the transom as well. So you swim, ladder, bathing off the back here. For simplicity, you've also got, when that's launched, I can still move backwards and forwards, as you can see, across the transom just back here. And then it's really easy in terms of, you've got these steps that just fall away down here, so to walk onto the bathing platform using it as a swim zone, no problem whatsoever. On top of that, we've got the letterbox passerelle just in here with the controls just up there, so you've got access for the Mediterranean. It's a full Mediterranean specification, everything you need. Here we've got a hot and cold shower, so if you've just been in for a dip, somewhere to wash off as well. Access to the side door here, so if you were coming into a port where that was more convenient, you've got access through there. And then the side decks, I mentioned this earlier when I was having a little walk around, so we've got really good controls here, so handholds here, sorry, the handhold here, and then as soon as you step up here onto the side decks, you've got your nice big handles either side here. So either side you walk through on the side decks here, you've got a stainless steel handles that walk you all the way around here, here as well, and then you can see that stabilizer is working really well. We're all nice and sturdy. Sunbed here, and also seating forward here as well, so on the foredeck, so it becomes its own space, somewhere to break out to. You can have the music up here as well if you wanted to. Sorry if there's any wind noise coming through while we're up here, it's a little bit of a breeze today. And also if you wanted some sun protection, there's actually a canopy that just rolls forward here as well, and then just gives you a little bit of sun protection or a bit of privacy while you're sat here as well. So we've just dropped the anchor down here. You've got the separate controls down here. We dropped a few fenders down here in the storage locker, and then you've got teak all the way through here on the side decks here as well. Really nice finish to the yacht. Let's walk back on through and I'll show you the flybridge. Step up onto the flybridge, show you. You've got the two handles either side here, stainless steel handles. It's nice and secure, nice big steps as you come on through, and then the handles up top up here as well. So we come up, so you got a 630 Sport or the 630 Fly, the two prestige models of this size, and I have to agree, for the Mediterranean or the UK, it's great to have this as an extra space. So I think the flybridge is really clever on this. It just goes all the way back, masses of space. The optional extras I was telling you about as well. So the previous owners, there's one previous owner, original owners of this yacht, they actually colour matched these chairs. So you've got these director chairs here, fits in really well with this space here. So you've got a nice dining area aft, bit of sun protection just here as well, and then you can choose whether you wanted to open up the large sunroof here. So we've got an extending sunroof with a canopy just here. There's also a full wraparound cover, so winter boating you can do. You can have this all enclosed if you wanted to, and then of course it keeps it nice and dry, clean and well looked after as well. Teak all the way through on the flybridge, and then we've got this seating area. So I've got the configuration, we've got the backrest just slid that way at the moment, so a nice seating area here, social space facing aft, and then this can then be locked into place here, and then that is your helm position here. Upper helm, and then just forward of the upper helm with this nice big soft sunbed, big cushions just here, and then a large sunbed area here that also extends out. So this backrest here will slide forward, infills that space there, and makes it even bigger as a sun lounge space. So it's this huge, great big sun lounge space that you'd expect on maybe 80, 90 foot motor yacht, rather than something here we've got 63. Also, when you're cruising and underway, you've got good seats all the way through. So you've got nice big seats here for the helm position, and then crew here. We've got seating here for two comfortably, if not three. And I love this space just forward here when you're cruising. You've got the windscreen, just throws the wind just above your head, and then if you're just tucked underneath there on this sunbed just here, reading a book, chilling out, sunbathing, it's just a lovely, lovely space. At night you've got the low-level lights down here, so the low-level lights as well as the spotlights all the way through here as well. And then a bit of storage space in here, and you've got a barbecue griddle just up top, and then this is clever. So this opens up here. Not only is that then opening up for your galley area, you've got drinks holders just here as well, and also you've got another fridge freezer. Drinks fridge up there, so ice maker down below, full size fridge, freezer down below, and then also a further fridge just up top up here. Just a lovely, beautiful, phenomenal space. Now, just to show you that the boat's, the yacht's in good condition. You've got all the woodwork just here, by water, just here, and then I'll just show you cushions all the way through. They're really well looked after. It does help because you've got the full wraparound covers all the way through as well. On the upper helm, so current owners they tend to use the upper helm most of the time. So we've got two screens this time, so the same controls that you can flip those over, and you can choose what you want to see on these multi-screens here. And then your bow thruster controls just here, joystick control, trim tabs, everything just falls to hand. It's all just nice and easy to use. Separate sound system with your Fusion sound system up on the flybridge as well, and then these are the controls here for your screens. So while we're sat here on the flybridge, we've got a few boats coming by. You can see there's a bit of wash coming off this boat over here. It's a good time to talk about and demonstrate the Seakeeper. So there's lots to talk about the Seakeeper, whether they're worthwhile. For me, they're an absolute game changer in terms of cruising. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 knots then becomes its own comfort. You're not moving side to side, your cruising becomes more comfortable, and look how steady she is. So as we're sat here now with a little bit of wash with these motorbikes coming by, There's a little bit of yawing of the boat sort of backwards and forwards. Other than that, there's no movement whatsoever. The Seakeeper's working really well, that Seakeeper 9. It just feels nice and steady. We're not lurching from side to side. And even if there was a bit of a swell coming in today, you'd just be going up and down with the waves. It's an absolute game changer, and most of the clients, that as soon as they have a Seakeeper, they rarely go back. Thanks for watching the video. This is Motor Yacht Argenta. So we've had a good look through today. One thing I forgot to mention, it has tropical air conditioning. So this boat's good for 40 odd degrees. The air conditioning is fantastic all the way through, as well as the aft cabin on board as well. So she's for sale with us at Salterns Brokerage. Please give us a call if you're interested. She is UK tax paid. So for the UK buyers looking to keep her in the UK, then she is tax paid. If she's coming down here, she's actually under temporary admission in the Med. Best thing to do, if you're interested, give us a call and we'll explain the tax situation, how that works. But it can be sold to Mediterranean, UK, Far East with the tropical air conditioning as well. So best thing, give us a call. If you like the content that we're putting out, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's really helpful for us, and any feedback's welcome as well. Thank you.